Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome here to Raider Field in Selma, Indiana, here for today's Indiana Longhorns girls 10 and under softball tournament between the Southwest Outlaws and the Indiana Longhorns here this afternoon. I'm going to be your play-by-play broadcaster here this afternoon, Mr. Brandon Morvillius. Glad to have all you with us here on the Indiana Longhorns YouTube channel. To broadcast for you fine folks out there. Again, it's quite the privilege and honor for me to be able to come out here, broadcast a couple of today's Indiana Longhorns softball games. Again, this first game will be between the Longhorns and the Outlaws, and which you get these youngsters together. Obviously, this is for a great cause. This tournament is being held. So then the Indiana Longhorns can raise money that goes towards the national tournament that they're going to be having later on here in the summer. And so it's really a great cause. And like I said, I'm happy to be a part of it. And just being asked to be able to do this, I broadcast a lot of games. I don't know if any of you out there watching or listening have ever heard of Wapahani High School. Obviously, that's around this Selma area. That's where we're located at right now. But do a lot of broadcasting out here. Have done so for about the last 11 years now. So, it's a really neat experience now for me to be able to be out here and to broadcast here for these young ladies and for the coaches of both teams and for all the wonderful families and the fans out there. Be able to see these young ladies come out here, perform, and have a great time, and hopefully win some ball games as well. Like I said, it's just going to be a great day for it. Beautiful sunny skies, right around 80 degrees or so, 82 degrees. So not incredibly hot, but definitely warm enough. There's no doubt about that. But we're looking forward to what should be a great next hour and some change of softball, 10 and under softball here from Raider Field in Selma, Indiana. We'll go ahead and step aside here for a quick break, and we'll be back here with the start of today's action again between the Southwest Outlaws and the Indiana Longhorns here on the Indiana Longhorns YouTube channel. All right, welcome back again here, ladies and gentlemen, again to the Indiana Longhorns YouTube channel. Again, we have today's Indiana Longhorns 10 and under girls softball tournament here from Raider Field in Selma, Indiana. Beautiful facility out here at Wapahani High School. And like I said, quite the honor and privilege to be able to bring all of you today's game here again between the Southwest Outlaws. Again, they're taking on the Indiana Longhorns here this afternoon. As we get started here, the Southwest Outlaws will be the visiting team here on the scoreboard. Obviously, the Longhorns will be the home team. We'll have Hadley Bramwell again over at shortstop here today for the Longhorns. Sophia Reagan at third. At first base, Hallie Parks. In center field, that is Jaylee Twigg. Also out there in the outfield, we'll have Brooke Westfall. At second base, we have Cindy Vanderveer. In right field, that is Addison Reddick. In left field, Brantley Towle. And then on the mound here this afternoon for the Longhorns will be Berlin Van Horn. So that's what it looks like here defensively for the Longhorns here this afternoon. And we're just about set to begin here. Again, with this, we've already had a couple games already here in this 10 and under tournament, again hosted here by the Indiana Longhorns. So this will be game 3 of the day as we'll get started here with Braylon Young, number 1 here for the Southwest Outlaws. So the first pitch right there, ball, 1-0 the count. As today's game again officially gets underway here at 11:36 a.m. here on this beautiful Saturday, June the 25th of 2022. So 2-0 the count. Again, Berlin Van Horn on the mound here today for the Longhorns. And that's going to be chopped there to the first base side, foul. So a quick 2-1 count. Again, also behind the plate here we have 0-0. That is Autumn Himmelgarn. So 2 balls and 1 strike. And here's the pitch. That's going to be us inside there for ball 3. So 3-1 here on number 1, Brylan Young here of the Outlaws. The 3-1 offering will be swung on and fouled off now for strike 2. So 3 balls, 2 strikes, full count here on Brylan Young. Van Horn here with the wind-up, the pitch, and that's going to get her. So down on strikes there for Young. Out number 1 here in the top half of the first inning. And so that will bring up now number 28, Kenna Walton here for the Outlaws. She'll step in here against Van Horn. Little dribbler here. That's going to go foul right there near the batter's box. So a quick 0-1 here on Kenna Walton, followed by Addison Anderson. And then if we get a little bit further than that, we'll have Amelia Morris. Van Horn here with the pitch. That's going to miss outside. So quick count here of 1 ball and 1 strike. Again, 1 out here in the top of the first. 1's all across the board. And like I said, a beautiful day out here from Raider Field. A lot of families and many others out here today, bringing their tents and trying to stay as cool as possible. And again, it's going to get up there a little bit again here this afternoon, mid to upper 80s. Here's the 1-2 pitch, and that's going to get her for strike 3 for out number 2 here of the inning. And so now with 2 out and nobody on, that will bring up the 3-hole hitter, number 4, Addison Anderson. And here's Van Horn is just an out away from having a nice easy inning here for the Longhorns. Popped up first base side, and that's going to be just foul. So quickly 0-1 here on Addison Anderson. Again, followed by Amelia Morris if we get that far. And then Taylor Campbell to follow her. Again, the Outlaws just played. It was unfortunately for those young ladies defeated 5-0 there in the last game. So looking to get a W here in this one, so we'll see if the Longhorns have other ideas here. Quickly 0-2 on Anderson. And a pitch from Van Horn. We'll foul that one off, so the count will remain here at 0 balls and 2 strikes. Getting 2 away here in the inning. And here's the 0-2 pitch. That's going to get her for strike 3 swinging to end the inning. So Van Horn strikes out the side here in the top of the first inning. It's Outlaws 0, Longhorns 0 here on the Indiana Longhorns YouTube channel. We'll be back with your bottom half of the first right after this. Well, welcome back in here, softball fans. Again, it's the Outlaws and the Longhorns going head-to-head here this afternoon, ready for the bottom half of the first inning. Again here from beautiful Raider Field in Selma, Indiana. The Longhorns look like this as far as batting order-wise. We'll have Hadley Bramble, then Sophia Reagan, Hallie Parks, Jaylee Twig, Brooke Westfall, also Sydney Vandenberg. Let's see, Addison Reddick, Brantley Tout, Berlin Van Horn, and Autumn Himmelgarn. So that's what it looks like here for the Longhorns. This afternoon batting lineup goes. So today's first pitch be popped up, foul ground, and the catcher won't get there in time. So quickly 0-1 here on Bramble. Again, it's Alyssa Hilberg on the mound here this afternoon for the Outlaws. That pitch will miss outside. Quickly 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's a 1-1 offering. Popped up there in the shallow left field and unable to make the catch right there was 17, Fogel. So Bramble makes it up there to second base. They're on the double. And that will now bring up to the plate the third baseman, number 9, Sophia Reagan. It's already a young lady out there at second base in scoring position. Here's the pitch. Puts down the bunt, but pops it foul there to the third base side. So quickly 0-1 here on Sophia Reagan. Again, followed by Hallie Parks and Jaylee Twig. Next couple of batters due up here for the Longhorns this afternoon. Pitch here from Hilberg. Will miss away, and that's going to be a stolen base right there for Hadley Bramble. She slides in there at third base, so now just that much closer now to home plate. Again, 1 ball, 1 strike. The count here on Sophia Reagan. That's going to miss upstairs for ball 2. Here's the 2-1 offering. Again, that's going to miss high and away for ball 3. So the count now 3 balls and a strike here on Sophia Reagan. Pitch here from Hilberg. Will miss away, and that's going to get by the catcher, and the Longhorns will take an early 1-0 lead there after the wild pitch there from Hilberg. So again, the Longhorns quickly take a 1-0 lead. Also now at second base, considering the pass ball, that was Sophia Reagan. So motored on down to first, rounded that, headed on to second base. So they just kind of changed positions there essentially. But now we'll have Hallie Parks at the plate, first baseman here for the Longhorns. So fouled off here, no balls and 2 strikes here on Hallie Parks. Again, 1-0 Longhorns here in the bottom half of the first inning. 0-2 the count. The pitch here from Hilberg will be swung on and missed right there by Parks, but a stolen base there by Reagan. So she moves on to third. Now 1 down here in the inning following the strikeout from Parks. And now we'll bring up the center fielder, number 33, Jaylee Twig. She'll still step in here with a teammate down there at third base in scoring position. And that's going to be rifled down the first baseline foul. Quickly 0-1. Following Jaylee Twig will be Brooke Westfall and then Sydney Vandeveer. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Went chasing that one just a touch high there, so quickly no balls and 2 strikes. And 1 down here in the bottom half of the first. Already 1 run's come on home to score. And the 0-2 pitch. A miss high and away for ball 1. Here's the 1-2. And that one's again going to be fouled off. So a good job here by Jaylee Twig to stay alive in the at-bat right here and hopefully try to straighten one out here to put one out there in the grass somewhere in the outfield. The 1-2 pitch once more. And right there at home plate, that's going to be a foul ball. Or no, rather, they're saying that was a fair ball. So second and third. Still only 1 away here in the inning. And Brooke Westfall now to plate here for the Longhorns. That ball's going to get by the catcher. No play really at home. She'll slide in there safely to make this now a 2-0 lead. And now another run has come on home to score to make it 3-0. So 1-0 the count here on Brooke Westfall. That pitch will be high for ball 2. Again, following Westfall, we'll have Van Devner, then Ruddick, also Brantley Towell. Due up here for the Longhorns, potentially here in the bottom half of the first. So 2-1 the count. Hilberg will rock back. Here's the pitch. That's going to miss high and inside for ball 3. So the count now 3 balls and a strike here on Westfall. Hilberg once more as that pitch again will sail high and away for ball 4. So Westfall will be down at first base now after the walk. So we have number 25, the second baseman, Sydney Van Devner. She'll step in here with a young lady down there at first base. Again, still only 1 away here in the inning. 3 runs have already come on home to score. 2 of those essentially in one play with the wild pitch. I scored 1 and then the miscue there by the Outlaws as far as recognition goes, and end up scoring another there for the Longhorns. So now 1-1 the count after the pitch was bunted foul there to the third base side. So Van Devner here at the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike, swings away and fouls it off there to the first base side this time. And so now the count here at 1 ball and 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2 offering. That's going to be strike 3 looking right there, and she'll be in there safely at second over the stolen base. So 2 away now in the inning. So we have the right fielder, number 23, Addison Ruddick, at the plate. Here's a pitch here from Hilberg. And went upstairs a little bit there for that one, did Ruddick. So quickly 0-1. Popped up right there the second base side. Nice catch there by the second baseman. That was number 11, Taylor Campbell, and that will be the third and final out of the inning. But the Longhorns do plate 3 here in the bottom half the first inning to take a quick 3-0 lead. After 1 inning of play, we'll step aside, and we'll be back here with your top of the second inning here on the Indiana Longhorns YouTube channel. All righty, welcome back here, folks. Top of the second inning again here from beautiful Raider Field in Selma, Indiana. We have number 0, that is Amelia Morris, at the plate here for the Outlaws. And Berlin Van Horn made quick work there at Outlaws there in the top of the first inning. 3 consecutive strikeouts to begin the ball game, and already looking pretty good here to begin the second inning. So no balls and 2 strikes here on Morris. That pitch will be outside for a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here on 0, Amelia Morris, followed by Taylor Campbell and then Lena Berry. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And that's going to miss for ball 3. So a full count here on Morris. 3 balls and 2 strikes. And the payoff pitch will be fouled off here to the first base side. Back to the backstop area. So we're going to redo it again here at 3-2. And we hope all of you all are having a wonderful Saturday so far. Again here on this June the 25th, 2022. Beautiful Saturday afternoon here. Another one over here to the first base side, and once again we'll get foul. So Morris doing her best right here to fight off some of these pitches and trying to get on base somehow, some way. And that pitch will be called strike 3. So Van Horn quickly 4 up and 4 down, all via the strikeout. So that will be out number 1 here of the inning. And that's going to bring up number 11. That is Taylor Campbell. So Campbell will step in here. Shows bunt. The pitch from Van Horn will be fouled back to the backstop area. 0-1 to begin things on Campbell. And as I mentioned earlier, this Indiana Longhorns 10 and under girls softball tournament again in all preparation for the national tournament that will be held this summer. It's a nice little fundraiser that they can put on and get teams out here, get them playing good competition. That's extremely important. So, it's nice to, like I said, it's nice to be out here, being able to cover games here for these young ladies and the coaches and all their families means a lot, and happy to be a part of it. Pitch from Van Horn will be in there for strike 2 as that was fouled off. So quickly 0-2 here on Morris. Campbell. Got Barry to follow her. Rocks back. The 0-2 pitch. Didn't chase that one, but a really nice pitch there from Van Horn. And kind of go outside the zone a little bit, see if she might chase it. Here's the 1-2. And laid off that one again. Nice job again there from Campbell. So 2 balls and 2 strikes. Again, must have been some sort of confusion there, so it looks like they might have got things all cleared up. 2 balls and 2 strikes once again here from Van Horn. And that's going to sail high, and okay. Not sure exactly what we missed there, but nonetheless, I guess that was a walk here to Taylor Campbell. We'll have Barry now to plate. Outside there for a ball. Quickly 1-0 here on Barry. And Campbell at first base. 1 away here in the inning. Here's the 1-0 pitch. That's going to be upstairs there for ball 2. And following Barry will be Miley Stone and Harley Taylor if we get that far. Nice pitch right there from Van Horn. So runs the count here to 2 balls and a strike. Again, 3-0 is your score. Longhorns on top. They scored 3 of them there in the bottom half of the first inning. Van Horn so far has kept the Outlaws in check here through the first inning and a third. Here's a 2-1 pitch in there for called strike 2. So the count stands here, 2 balls and 2 strikes. 1 on and 1 out. Here's the windup and the 2-2 pitch. Little dribbler here to the first base side. Parks will tag the runner out as the runner that was at first now moves up a base there to second base. Now 2 away here in the inning. That's going to bring up number 3, Miley Stone. So good job there by Parks, being able to field her position down there at first base. Again, made the right decision there, placed the tag on her. And now with 2 away here in the inning, gives the Longhorns a good opportunity to get out of this inning with no runs crossing the plate. But we'll see if the Outlaws have other ideas right here. Well-placed bunt. Going to be a tough play, and she's going to be safe at first. Now a throw home, and she's going to be out at the plate. Thrown there by the second baseman. That is Sydney Van Dievner. Nailed her at home plate there. That was the connection there from Van Dievner to Westfall to end the inning. So again, she was safe at first, got the hit, and then after that, really kind of nothing to show for there, unfortunately, there for the Outlaws, as he was, again, she's thrown out there at the plate. 3-0 your score after an inning and a half. We'll step aside, and we'll be back here at the bottom half of the second here on the Indiana Longhorns Softball YouTube channel. All right, welcome back here, ladies and gentlemen. Again, bottom half the second inning. Again, Outlaws and the Longhorns here as the Longhorns lead at 3-0. As we enter the second inning here, we have the left fielder, number 99, Brantley Towell, at the plate to lead things off. Quickly, 0-1 here on the young lady. So now down 0-2. Obviously now you got to protect 2 or 2 strikes. And following her will be Berlin Van Horn. So 1-2 the count. And a pitch. Be fouled off once again. So again, Brantley doing her best to stay alive here in the at-bat. Again, still now 1 ball and 2 strikes. And here's the pitch. That's going to sail high for ball 2. There's the 2-2 offering from Hilberg. Smack there on the right side. That's going to get down in fair ground. There goes Towell around first, heading to second. She's going to make the turn and head on to third base. And she'll be in there rather easily. Makes a very hard turn there at third base. So a leadoff triple to begin things here in the bottom half of the second inning for the Longhorns and Brantley Towell. So next up, we'll have the pitcher, number 2, Berlin Van Horn. Well placed bunt right there. And ends up being a single right there. Well placed bunt. And ends up now with runners on the corners. And still nobody out to begin the inning. As we'll have our extra hitter here, 0-0, Autumn Himmelgarn. So 4-0 there.